got a frog.
This one?
Finally.
There's one back here.
Well, this one's on. Yes! As unfortunate as it is, I'm stuck here with John Dupont. Summer fishing. What is today's day? June 25th?
Yeah.
Somewhere in the Midwest. That is not the size fish we want to start with, but it is a sign of things to come. I suspect we're on a small, not a public lake, with a lot of slop, a lot of junk, a lot of lily pads, and that fish came right around some slop early in the morning. I think that's the first of many things to come. So if you've ever fished on bodies of water with a lot of weeds, heavy vegetation, it's gonna be a good video for you. How's it going there, John? All right.
Already on.
Well, that didn't happen. John Dupont and I came out here with the real intention of showing you how to catch some summer bass. And boy, we struggled to say the least. Everything went wrong.
Actual. Oh!
Good?
Dude, that was, oh my God.
Where'd it get you?
Right in the back of the head.
Oh my gosh. Jeez. Woo!
I'm so scared about setting the hook. I don't even want to set it. I don't want to set it, Andy.
Yeah, honestly, Carter would have done a better job.
I'm so scared.
What is going on? We had several bites on the frog. Most of the bites we had, we lost.
You and your brother used to call. Ah, yeah.
Oh, sucker was friggin' huge.
It sounded big.
Oh my gosh. Son of a gun, John.
Ooh.
Oh, jeez. Stinkowitz. Yep. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun right here. Let's see. Only got this much to get through. Can you do it, John? Is he still on?
He's still on.
He's gotta be like 12 inches, maybe. What do you say? What do you say? What do you say with the battle, huh?
I don't know if he's still on or not.
Well, let the tail him.
Oh, I'm stuck in something now.
Yeah, you stuck.
Oh, he's on there still. I feel him.
Oh yeah, there he is.
He's coming.
He's probably a whole like 9.5 inches.
No, he's 14 pounds.
14 pounds of slop.
I'm tired. Oh, he's a big one.
What, you got a snake?
That's a goddamn gar.
It is a gar. An actual gar. Look at that beauty. Yes.
I'm not touching it.
Sling up.
Look at this.
Well, he broke your rod.
Yeah. Hey, this is what my rod looks like now.
Oh, there you go. That's all you gotta do. Gosh, come here, dinosaur.
Please don't. Please don't.
Here, little dinosaur.
I think I can still fish with it.
Oh, your poor rod. We really thought we'd catch him frogging and also punching, and we only had one fish on punching. Oh my gosh! Oh, Jonathan.
Do you think you actually ever put a fish in the boat?
Man, struggling. And that thing came off too. We tried fishing Main Lake docks, and it got a couple. I say a couple, really two. One small one that John got on a worm. Got any size there, Dupont?
About 1.5 pounds.
He finally caught one. All right, John, I'll give you credit. What did you say we should do?
Go up and try to fish a couple of these docks.
What happened?
We went up and fished for a couple of these docks and caught a couple fish.
Couple?
Well, we caught one fish.
And one that I got on the 9K Elite Lures flipping jig. ha. 9K Elite's jig. You can see it is sunny, it is calm, and we have struggled getting bit. It is, we've been fishing for 3 hours, and honestly, the most action I've had are these 2 dockfish that John caught in the worm and now in the jig. But the good news is, we're always here to give you a little comedic relief. John and I, you know, we fish hard together, but we're not afraid to air it out a little bit, as you've seen in some of the other videos.
Yeah, it got me. Oh my God. You suck.
Now, John, I gotta ask you. What happened with that gar?
First of all, they call them alligator gars for a reason. Those things are alligators. They can bite you. But I'll tell you what it did. I'm not sure who to blame. I'm not sure how I'm going to blame Andy for this, but I should blame Andy somehow for my rod breaking. Probably because he said, hey, why don't you just go ahead and carry fry that thing into the boat? And when I did, my rod snapped in 3 pieces. So I fully expect him to be replacing that rod for me.
If he was using a Yoder's custom rod, that would have happened. Wouldn't it, Chester? Yeah, that was some great stuff though, John. That was some great footage. Probably the funniest thing I've ever gotten on film. The best part is when I tried to let John touch the alligator gar. Yeah.
Oh, please don't. Please don't.
Of course, it's not an actual alligator gar, but they do look like dinosaurs. And what we figured out, most consistent thing we figured out was not much. It's kind of the frog and the real shallow stuff. And I think they came up shallow because of the extra water they've had with the rain. That tends to bring fish shallow.
Oh, you get him?
Yeah, I got him. Oh, we got a bass! Yes! I mean, look at it. John, look out. He's got it so far in his mouth still. Hey, gone. Yeah. See if it goes better this time, John.
Oh, I got him in those pads.
Yeah. Well, are you sure it's not a gar?
Oh, I think he's still on.
Oh, yeah, he's a monster too.
Oh,
he is a monster. He's a monster. Yes. Well, there ain't been much consistent today. The most consistent thing has been shallow slop frogs, and just no size though. You can see it's not a big fish. But look at all that I had to come through. Whew, thank you for the action though, buddy. If I were to come fishing here again tomorrow, and mind you, this is a place that Carrie Fry and I had a great day on last year. The link to that is in the video. But if I were to come fishing here again tomorrow, I would still go somewhere else. Until the next time, we'll see you on the water.